guys, it's
Piggley
and Sami, and today we're going to be playing Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. Okay, we're not going to be playing it, but we're going to be reacting to the Tomodachi Life Living the Dream Direct.
This isn't going over the entire direct, these are just the key details. If you want to check it out, you can check it out yourself.
We already do know some features from the past 2 other videos. This just told us a lot of new features, so if you don't want to watch the direct, you will still know the new features based on this video.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first new thing is the Mii Maker. They're doing a whole custom Mii Maker, and unlike Miitopia, it was just the normal Nintendo Switch one, but this one, it's actually like the custom Mii Maker, and it looks a lot different than the regular Mii Maker.
And it seems like up here you can even select your own color, maybe by adding a hex code or maybe just like on a color wheel. So that's really cool, especially since, you know, John is green and they don't have that color in the game, but it seems like you can just import any color, so that's really cool.
And here's another screenshot. It's like, for example, the eyes, like there's just a bunch of new features.
They like separated the eyes into a whole bunch of different parts, like eyelashes. Like even the upper eyelashes and the lower eyelashes are different.
And like eyelids and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just really cool that they did that. Next in the Mii Maker, after you choose their name, you can choose their gender, and they added non-binary as an option. Some people didn't actually like that they added this, but I think that it's just a button in the game. And if adding one button to the game will make a lot of people feel seen and a lot of people feel included, and just add more diversity to the game, I think that it's good that they added it. And also, it's 2026, you know, this was definitely needed in the game. Also, they added dating preferences, which I think also, it's 2026, like, I think this is a good add, and also because if adding just a feature to the game is going to make people feel seen, then I think it's a good thing, so yeah.
People really wanted this in the last Tomodachi Life, so I'm glad they actually added it this time.
And the next thing they did is show us what the island will look like when you first start out. It's actually really empty.
In the last Tomodachi Life, there was a lot of buildings that appear over time, but there were still a lot of buildings that just were starter that came on the island, but this time it's only 2.
I'm wondering, where is the town hall, because we haven't even seen it, so I'm not sure if they're going to remove that or if it's gonna come and we just didn't see it in this trailer. Okay, the next thing they added is face paint, and I think this is a really cool feature. A lot of people wanted Miitopia customization in this game, but I think this is almost even better than Miitopia customization because you can just draw it on. I think Zach and Stuart honestly would be really good at customizing Miis with this feature.
This allows a lot more detailed customization. It just looks a lot more detailed in general because it looks more like the Miitopia style compared to the old Tomodachi Life style. For example, this honestly looks a lot like Rough in the Miitopia game, like in the Nintendo Switch version of the Miitopia game.
So the next feature that they said is introducing Miis to each other. So we already knew in the other Tomodachi Life trailer that you could drag Miis to each other to introduce them. But in this one, Angie actually introduced Dr. Winters to Hugh Morris. So like, it kind of like, she did it herself. Like, we didn't have to like drag them over.
It's a really small detail. Like, I didn't really see anyone being like, we need to add this or anything. But it just adds a lot more realism to the game.
And the next thing that they did was how they fall in love. Because in the last game, you just see the love heart in the window, and then you would just see that they say, like, I'm falling in love with this person or something. But in this one, like, it seems like a scenario will happen which will make them fall in love, which I think that's just another small detail that is really cool that they added. And another feature is the customization of the island. You can actually move stuff around, you can expand the island.
We actually predicted that Quick Build would allow this feature in our analysis video over the teaser.
And also, like I already mentioned, you are able to expand the island, and all of this was not in the last Tomodachi game.
That's probably why the original island was so square. I guess it just allows more like a flat area to really start customizing.
Yeah, and here's an example of what you can customize. It's really crazy, honestly. Like, I don't think we're going to be doing an island like this. I think we'll just have a simple island, maybe similar to the Tomodachi Life 1 island, or like just similar to the default island.
They also added quirks, which are basically just little specific characteristics that you give to each Mii that is specific to them. That's cool because it makes each Mii really feel unique and not just like a copy and paste, and they actually feel like they have different personalities.
If you get the same personality for 2 Miis, they act almost the exact same. But with this, it's like every single person has their each individual personality, just like in real life.
You can also draw not just on the face, but on food, on the TV shows, like your own specific TV show, and other features like that, which also just really helps contribute to the fact that your island really feels unique.
Yeah, because no one's gonna have the exact same food as you. Like, they might draw it differently.
Similar to what I was just saying, you can also customize the houses and make every island feel unique. Like on the walls, on the floor, on the roof. And you can really have a specific theme for your island instead of just an island theme. It would be like a dessert theme or a city theme or anything like that.
It's like a texture pack in Minecraft. I also compared it to Minecraft in the last game too with the blocky. But like, it's almost like that because like you're just customizing everything about the game. And lastly, they are kind of bringing back the apartments with this feature. You can have 8 Miis live in the same house and they each have their own room, or 2 of them can share a room, which I think that's really cool. And I think it's kind of like a tribute to the first Tomodachi Life where they all lived in one apartment.
If I'm not mistaken, the only way 2 Miis can live together in the old game is if they were married. And this is just a way you just have them live together as roommates.
If you really want, you could probably have every house on your island be of 8 Miis in it. So like, you can basically have the apartments again, but in different sections.
There's also this big room down here, which Sammy talked about a bit, which is basically like a living room kitchen area. In the 3DS version, they all used to just stay in one room. So it'll be interesting to see if there's any more shenanigans, I guess, that they would get up to, like with the living room or in the kitchen or stuff like that.
But these are all the features that are in the new Tomodachi Life trailer, and I just think it's really cool that they made a whole direct based on this game, and the release date of it is April 16th, so we're around like 60 days away.
What do you think about Tomodachi Life Living the Dream? If you want, you can let us know down below.
We'll link the whole direct down below if you want more stuff, but this is basically a summary of the whole thing. We're really excited to play Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. We're not going to be playing it, but Creature and Morph will be playing it on this channel. So if you're excited for that, maybe subscribe because, you know, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Anyways, remember to subscribe, like, and hit the bell for notifications. See you next video watching us. Bye!